From the Karakoram giants with their crowns of jagged white, to the moon upon the minarets that glows within the night. A land of ancient pathways where the silk and spices flowed, where every dusty mountain passes stories to unload. The Indus is the lifeblood carving channels through the silt, on whose fertile sandy edges every empire has been built. In the gardens of Shalimar where the marble fountains play, the ghosts of Mughal royalty still linger in the day. The brick of old Mohenjo-Daro speaks of dawn's first light, of a city planned and structured long before the reach of sight. From the Khyber's rocky gateway to the salt, the Khyber's caves, the history of the ages rolls in long and silent waves. The call to prayer is rising as the sky turns soft and pink, a moment for the weary heart to pause and then to think. In the bustle of Lahore where the food is rich and deep, the city finds its energy while others try to sleep. The truck art is a riot of 1,000 painted hues, a moving gallery of dreams and kaleidoscopic views. To the south, the Arabian Sea is crashing on the sand, where the salter meets the heat of a dry and thirsty land. The deserts of the Thar and Cholistan are wide and vast, where the nomadic traditions of the desert everlast. The Sufi shrines are humming with the rhythmic steady beat, as the dervish finds his heaven in the swirling of his feet. The mangoes in the summer are a sweet and golden prize, beneath the heavy burning of the Punjab's open skies. The cotton fields are snowy in the harvest busy glare, with the scent of blooming jasmine hanging heavy in the air. The cricket matches thunder in the stadiums of green, the greatest show of passion that the world has ever seen. The hospitality is sacred and the tea is always poured. A stranger is a blessing and is never quite ignored. From the valleys of the Swat where the emerald waters run, to the rugged hills of Quetta baking in the midday sun, the marker climbs the precipice with steady nimble grace, a symbol of the spirit of this high and hallowed place. The students at their desks are dreaming of a future bright, to lead the nation forward with the clear and steady light. The artisans are weaving silk and hammering the brass, as the shadows of the minarets across the courtyard pass. The poets find their rhythm in the Urdu's flowery tongue, where the songs of love and longing have for centuries been sung. From the Magala hills that overlook the capital's design, to the Karakoram highway, that long and winding line. The K2 stands in silence as the monarch of the cold, a challenge for the daring and a vision for the bold. The glaciers move in secret, grinding stone into the dust, in the cycles of the seasons that the mountain dwellers trust. Through the droughts and through the floods, the people stand as one, with the resilience as steady as the rising of the sun. The green and white is flying in the breeze of every street, from the mountain's frozen summit to the city's pulsing heat. There is a strength in every village and a pride in every town, a legacy of courage that no storm can never drown. The baddest Shah is standing with his domes against the blue, a testament to beauty that is old and yet is new. The salt pans and the coal mines and the factories of steel are turning with the progress of the giant modern wheel. But the heart of Pakistan is in the simple quiet things, in the hope that every morning in the new beginning brings. The stars are out in Hunza where the air is crisp and thin, and the warmth of every household is a comfort from within. So here is to the land of pure, the vibrant and the vast, with the future that is building on the lessons of the past. May the peace within the valleys and the strength upon the hill be the guiding light that leads them with the firm and steady will.
By the Indus banks, the brick-built towns, where the first of the urban suns went down, a grid of streets and a master's plan, the dawn of the Indian, the dawn of the man. Then came the Vedas, the sacred chant, the seeds of a faith that the ages plant. Through the Khyber Pass the chariots rode, and the stories of Ganja began to be told. A shelter stood where the rivers ran red, then turned to the path that the Buddha had spread. From the sword to the stupa, from war to the light, he carved his peace on the mountain height. The Guptas brought the age of gold, where science and art were fierce and bold. The zero was born, the stars were mapped, while the secrets of earth and the poems were trapped. Then Mughal crowns and the marble domes, the Taj rose up over royal homes. A blend of the Persian, a blend of the land, with the scent of the spice and the desert sand. The company came with the red-coated line to claim the silk and the a ruby mine, but the heart of the nation began to beat from the mountain tops to the dusty street. With salt and silk and a peaceful hand, the great soul marched across the sand. In 47, the midnight bell rang out the story they love to tell. From the Silicon peaks of Bangalore to the ancient waves on the southern shore, the engine hums and the people rise with an ancient light in their modern eyes. The Atlas peaks are wearing crowns of snow, while the desert fires begin to glow. A caravan of shadows on the red earth wall. I hear the ancient spirits start to call through the keyhole arches and the hidden doors, over marble halls and mosaic floors. The scent of cedar and the cooling rain calling me back to the dunes again. Oh, majestic Morocco, wedged in gold, 1,000 stories yet to be told. From the blue of Chef Chowan to the saffron sky, where the eagles soar and the spirits fly. You're the heartbeat in the bustling square. You're the mystery hanging in the air. Majestic Morocco, wild and free, you've cast a silver spell on me. Lost in the labyrinth of the old Medina, tapestry woven in shades of henna, the call to prayer floats on the breeze through olive groves and argan trees. The Atlantic pulse against Casablanca's side, where the modern world meets the rising tide. Silver teapots and the mint-bleached steam, living inside of a daylight dream. In the silence of the deep Sahara night, under a canopy of starlight white, the sand dunes shift like a golden sea, whispering secrets of eternity. Between the mountain and the shore, I find the peace I was looking for. Majestic Morocco,
The world looks back 5,000 years to tombs of kings and limestone peaks, but they miss the music in the streets and the modern soul that truly speaks. You are more than shadows on the sand, or relics locked in a museum's case. You are the pulse of a thriving land, with the warmth that's written on every face. It's found in the steam of a cold sherry bowl, in the midnight hum of a Cairo square, the grit of a football striker's goal, and the scent of jasmine in the air. It's the wit that flashes in every joke. The hour shared as the sun goes down, the resilience spirit of a people woke. From the delta's edge to the heart of town. So let them marvel at the great sphinx, at wonders built by a pharaoh's hand. But I'll toast a friend who lives and thinks in the living gold of a modern land. The Ganges and Brahmaputra weave through the chest of a land by the silt of the mountains thrice blessed. A tapestry woven in paddy and jute, where the earth gives its gold in a bountiful flute. The Sundarbans whisper in shadows of green, where the roar of the tiger remains rarely seen. The tribute of the spirit, born from a struggle, the fever cry under the shade of a monsoon-drenched sky. The Ekoshi spirit, a love for the tongue in the verses of Tagore and Nazrul is sung from the rickshaw art alleys of Dhaka's old soul to the tea-covered hills where the soft mists roll. The tribute of the people, hands that are tireless, weaving the loom, making the flowers of industry bloom. A heart that is open, a smile like the sun, proving that resilience has already won. The Bay of Bengal hums a low, ancient song of a people courageous, persistent and strong.
Across the belt of the equator's heat, where tectonic plates and ancient oceans meet, rose Srivijaya, master of the waves, and Majapahit, whom the history book engraves. From Sumatra's gold to Java's fertile soil, 1,000 cultures grew through grace and toil. In 1512, the wooden hulls appeared, the Portuguese for nutmeg and for clove steered. But soon the Dutch, they say, would claim the prize, with spice, monopolies, and watchful eyes. For 3 long centuries, the East Indies name was etched in colonial profit and in shame. The spirit stirred in 1908, awaking pride, as Budi Utomo turned the nationalist tide. Then 1945, beneath the sweltering sun, Sukarno spoke, the revolution had begun. Through proclamasi, a new red and white flew high, a shout of Merdeka to the Southeast Asian sky. From the new order's grip to the Reformacy light, a nation of islands stepped out from the night, with Pankasila as the guiding steady hand. Unity in diversity defines this sprawling land. From Sabang's tip to Morocco, distant shore. The Garuda soars, a colony no more. Dun, 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 dun,
From the jagged peaks of granite to the rolling plains of gold, a story of a continent begins to now unfold. It started with the vision and a dream of something new beneath the sky of endless reaching deep, celestial blue. The Atlantic drums against the shore with rhythmic salty beat, where history left its footprints on the cobblestone of street. The forests of the eastern edge are thick with oak and pine, where morning mist creeps softly o'er the Appalachian line. Then westward leads the spirit where the rivers carve the clay. The Mississippi winds its path to find the distant bay. The prairies stretch like oceans made of tall and swaying grass, where bison used to thunder in the summer shadows pass. The Rockies rise like giants with their crowns of silver snow, observing all the silent veils that rest so far below. The desert wears a coat of red beneath the burning sun, a landscape etched in silence since the world was first begun. The giant redwoods reach to touch the fringes of the stars, while canyons bear the ancient light and deep and rocky scars. The Great Lakes hold the crystal tides of inland, freshwater seas and northern winds bring secrets on a cold embracing breeze. But beauty isn't only found in mountains or in trees, it's in the pulse of city life and busy humming bees. It's found in small town diners where the coffee's always hot, and neighbors share the bounty of their garden's humble plot. The spirit is a tapestry of every soul and name, a million different sparks that form a single rising flame from every corner of the globe. The weary sought this ground to build a life of dignity where freedom could be found. The hands that plow the furrow and the hands that build the spire are fueled by an ambition and a never-ending fire. They work the steel and turn the soil and innovate the light to keep the torch of progress burning steady through the night. It isn't always perfect, for the path is often steep, with promises to honor and with promises to keep. The lessons of the ages show that growth is born of strain, like flowers in the meadow that require the falling rain. We look toward the horizon with a steady, hopeful eye beneath the vast and canopy of one shared open sky. From the bayous of the southern heat to tundras of the north, the call to reach for something more is daily sensing forth. A land of bold beginnings and a future's yet to write, a beacon in the darkness and a harbor in the night. From the islands of the tropics to the rugged western coast, it is the simple kindness of the folk that matters most. So here's a song for every heart that calls this nation home. No matter where the wandering or weary feet may roam, through seasons of the winter frost and summers of the bright, we walk together forward in the morning's golden light. The legacy is living in the choices that we make, in every bridge we're building and in every step we take. With gratitude for all the grace the soil is always given, by courage and by common hope our destiny is driven. The stars above the canyon floor and lights upon the key reflect the quiet strength of those who strive to remain free. A tribute to the sprawling land, the brave and the sincere, whose voices echo softly for the waiting world to hear. The sun sets on the Pacific with the glow of orange fire as we retire to the dreams to which we all aspire. 60 lines of honest verse to honor what is true, the spirit of the many forming one, forever new.